have been running for 44 years.
Yes, Lucy, but, you know, the time has come. People don't want to see busty, topless women on page 3 of the newspaper anymore. This is 21st century Britain.
But David, whatever shall I do?
Well, I'm sure there are many opportunities for a woman of your talents.
Oh, such as?
Well, yes. Well, you could advertise for companies wearing a shirt that has long names of businesses on them, or possibly you could get cast in a biopic of Benny Hill where you play girl being chased.
David, is it true what I hear about America? Do they really have an entire chain of restaurants with employees dedicated to my particular assets?
Yes, and you will do wonderful at Chili's. You will land on your feet.
Oh, yeah. David, what if I can't see my feet?
Oh, you'll do fine, Lucy, fine. I just wish I could say the same for the other folks I have to talk to this afternoon.
Hello, David. You need to speak with us, eh?
Oh, yes, Nigel Oliver, thanks for coming in.
Hello, Lucy. Shame about the page 3 girls, it is.
No.
Nothing like a good set of knockers to kick off the day, right?
Gets the blood pumping in the morning, it does.
Yes, well, the page 3 girls are not the only things that will be removed from the sun.
David, tell me it's not the snooker scores.
Oh, no, it will never be the snooker scores. Not at all. But I do hate to be the bearer of bad news. The other thing that will be removed are the risky photos of the bulging boys of the page 4 guys.
What was that?
Yes. Yes, it's true. There will no longer be bulges with their breakfast. No longer be sausage and eggs with your tea and crumpets.
No more page 4, guys, but it's a tradition.
Yes,
Where are good English people going to go to get a glimpse of fine British sausage?
Well, I guess it's just only the internet and Hugh McGregor movies and, of course, David Beckham commercials.
Oh, well, that works out well for David Beckham, doesn't it? Walking around in posh little undies. But the average English bloke walking down the thoroughfare does not look like David Beckham now, does he?
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I am no good at footy. In fact, there's not much I'm good at. I was rubbish at school. I don't play an instrument. I can't sing. I can't dance. I've never really held a job. But there is one thing I do, and do it well, and that is show off my Jack Thomas every morning to the British people.
My father was a page 4 guy, and his father before him. And one day, as a young lad, he took me aside and he said, "Son, I may not have much to give you by way of wealth or family name, but one thing I can't give you is an enormous willy that you can show off on the pages of the Sun newspaper every day."
Well, there will be no more showing of willies in the Sun paper. The Sun will be a respectful paper for gentlemen and gentlewomen. So there will be no more tatas, no more Todgers to distract them.
Well, that's it then. I suppose the sun really has set on the British Empire.
Did Lord Nelson put away his pecker before fighting Napoleon?
No.
Did Winston Churchill say to his citizens in the midst of the Blitz, "Sheath your trouser snakes"?
No.
And did Henry V tell his soldiers on the eve of battle at Abenbrod on St. Crispin's Day to let your knobs fly flaccid and surrender to the French? No! Then I say this: If Britain no longer has a newspaper that shows off my big, long ding-dong, concealed by just a mere smash of cotton every day, then I have no more country.
Splendid news, everyone! As it turns out, the Sun isn't doing away with the page 3 girls.
Come again.
Well, it turns out it was a publicity stunt, and with all the attention it got, it seemed to have worked.
Yay!
Hurrah! What about the page 4 guys?
We aren't going anywhere either. The page 4 guys stay!
Hold on now. If this was just a publicity stunt, what manner of man would pull such a feat?
I don't know.
You cheeky fucker! You cheeky fucker!